Okay. All right. And so, welcome. My name is Onyx Reigns in drag. My pronouns are he, him in drag. Out of drag, I'm Jazz, and my pronouns are they, them. Either way, I'm happy to be here and happy to see your faces. And I would love to start just going around. And since we are on Zoom, I guess I can call everybody and let them know who I'm talking to. But I would love to start with just your name, your pronouns, where you're from, and then you can tell me how you got into drag or burlesque, whichever one applies to you.
Okay, hey, I'm King Perkisex. I am from Atlanta, Georgia, and I started drag March 20,
Mm,
2018. I started drag. It was for a school drag show, but I wanted to keep doing it, so I took my talents to the city and just did tip spots. I would go out and support and just kept trying, kept trying. I failed a lot, but I kept trying, and here I am now.
here we are now. Can I ask what made you want to try it?
Yeah, I was like kind of the odd man out in college. So I thought, okay, if I do drag, then I'll be popular. And I'm
Mm,
like, okay, I don't need anyone to love me if I can get everyone to love me.
mm,
But then that kind of changed. Instead of doing drag to get people to like me, I did drag kind of so I can like myself or like, which is great. Um, so yeah, and now I just do it because like there's just so many like messed up things in the world. And sometimes I can't fix it. The only thing I can do is shake my little fist.
mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm.
drag is me shaking my little fist at the world.
Okay, yeah.
And also it just gives me a chance to just be funny. Like I don't know, I have some cosplay numbers that are pretty great.
Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So is that first off, like we stand a good like fist shaking moment. So I'm here for that. But you mentioned cosplay and you mentioned a couple of interesting things. So I want to like get into that. But was that sort of like your segue into drag, doing like cosplay?
No, drag was my segue into cosplay. Like usually it's the other way
Ah,
around.
okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. All right. So what are some of your favorite cosplays you've done?
Black Panther, Frozone,
Nice. Okay, yeah.
and also, but I don't know. Actually, my all-time pinnacle favorite is Steve Urkel.
Yeah, yes. The throwback. Yes. Urkel.
Like
Okay.
for that outfit, it was just stuff I already had. And they're like, "You
Yeah.
acted that character really well," and I was like, "Just being myself," but okay.
That's okay. The nerd was inside you all along, and the nerd in me sees the nerd in you, and I
Well, my
appreciate
cat's named
that.
Naruto, so
Oh yeah, we love Naruto here too. That's dope. I love that. I love that. I named my cat Kevin, but we're still nerdy. Perfect. Thank you. And I'm so happy to have you here. I really am. I love the variety that we have here as far as performance and experience and all of that. So thank you. Thank you. And next, I'd love to bring it to Androgenique. Again, it's name, pronouns, where you're from, and how you got into drag slash burlesque.
Hi everyone. My name is Androgenic Iman. My pronouns are they, them, him, he, sir. If we real cool, you can be like, hey bitch, only if we cool. But I'm born and raised from New Orleans, Louisiana. So I'm a country bucking at heart, but I live in Chicago. I've only been doing drag 2 years, and for 1 year I did boyless. That's the male version of burlesque. So what got me into doing drag was 1 year for Halloween. I dressed as Papa Legba from American Horror Story, and a lot of people loved it. And my boyfriend at the time was like, you should do something with that. So I ended up getting on stage, and voila, I've only been doing it for 2 years, but I really, really enjoy the art in it, and I'm what they call a universal drag because I do drag king, I do drag queen, and I do everything in between. That's my slogan.
I'm here for it. I love it. Would never have guessed it's been 2 years. I would have guessed you were doing this for far longer. Because I'm just in awe. Like I'm from beginning to end. I think everything you do is just gorgeous. So that's amazing. It really is. It really is. And thank you for being here and for gracing us with your presence. I appreciate it. So next, I'm gonna bring it to Paradox. Same question, name, pronouns, where you from, and how you got into this.
Yeah, my name is Paradox Ray. I am from San Antonio, Texas. And funny, I was actually born and raised in Illinois. So shout out to my Illinois homegirl. But I've been doing drag for almost 5 years come December. Pronouns in and out of drag, they, them. It can't get any more like pronouns than that. They, them on the knuckles, y'all. So if you can't respect my pronouns, you're gonna get these hands, quite literally. So I've been doing drag for almost 5 years. I am an alternative drag artist, and so I pull a lot of my inspiration from Afrocentricism, as well as just the nerd-tastic part of me, as well as the creepy parts of me too. And so my basis of doing drag was that I love the just sensationalism of all drag is valid. That hashtag is kind of like my claim to fame, so to speak, because I have that mentality of like the film Ratatouille. Like anyone can cook, anyone can drag. Does not matter what is in between your legs. If you've got the audacity to get yourself on the stage, you're gonna fucking kill it. So I am beyond, just so blessed and honored to be in the drag scene for about 5 years now. Digital drag is a really cool experience, and I'm just very honored to be able to meet so many brand new entertainers I've never even worked with before. So it's a real treat to be with all y'all. So I'm so excited to be a part of this showcase.
Thank you so much for being here with us. I'm thrilled. I'm honored. I'm excited. And I keep forgetting that I'm hosting this because I just want to listen to y'all talk. So this is just so much fun for me. This is amazing. It's dope. And I mean, I'm not going to spoil anything for anybody, but just the caliber of what you've done. It was on repeat a few times today. Is how I'll say. That's perfect. Thank you. All right. And I hope I'm saying this right. DeCameron?
That's me.
Perfect.
So I'm DeCameron May. I go by he, him in drag, they, them out of drag. I've been doing drag for a couple of months, past a year now. So I guess you could say that I'm a little bit of a baby. I started doing drag in St. Louis, but I am a Texas-raised fool, Southern gentleman all the way. Back and forth between Houston and Dallas, so, doing online drag has been like really freeing for me personally, because a lot of my drag is I wouldn't necessarily say less traditional, but it's generally a little bit weirder for the typical club environment. I like to do a lot of like cursed food type of engagements. I like pour hot sauce on myself for a number and eat wings on stage kind of stuff. So, just trying to keep it like really real. I like to use my drag as a form of being like the most authentic version of like myself, and kind of just sharing that joy and excitement and just fun with others. Yeah, it's been fun, and I'm excited to keep doing it. I've had a lot more time to practice my face, so that's been great. Yeah.
And it's a good mug. That's a really solid mug. Chef's kiss. But again, just amazing work. Thank you for being here. I mean, I know that you're calling yourself a baby, but honestly, like, the smartest, shiniest baby, like it's just brilliant work. Yes. Absolutely. Thank you. And I've been doing drag for about as long as you have, so it's kind of nice I had that kinship.